Clap 3 times. No, do it by the camera so it picks it up too. Thank you. What are we doing today, Katie?
We are finally planting the ponds. They're going to be beautiful. I hope.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
So what are you doing there?
Trying to remove as much dirt by hand as possible, and then I've been taking it over and hosing it as much as I can, and then dunking it in the bucket, getting all the dirt off so it doesn't create any dark water or tannins, so we can see our fishies.
What's that?
This is a New Guinean patient. They can take the sun or they can take the shade. And it was big and beautiful, and it's got new life growing, so those are going to pop up just like the big ones. Okay, I'm going to go rinse it in the bucket now. Got a little obstacle course going on in the patio with everything going on. There's a lot of perlite in the soil for aeration, which is nice because it makes it easier to get the dirt off. But at the same time, you want to make sure you get as much perlite off of the plants so it's not going into the ponds. Trying not to lean over the bucket so I don't drop the microphone in. Well, Clutty Katie, you know me. Instead of wasting this water and dumping it out nowhere, you can use it to water your plants and your flower beds. We try and reuse everything we can instead of wasting it. Just tickling the root bed, trying to get as much soil out as possible by hand, and then I'll take the hose and go from there. You might want to stand back because it sprays. Get as much off as possible. There's holes in the bottom of our pots, so I took a cocoa liner and I cut it into quarters and put one in each pot. That way it'll help wick some moisture into the pot because we took the soil out of the plant for the most part. And then we're going to put it in just like that, and I try and keep it in the middle and steady. And I'm going to put pea gravel over the top. I think I have enough left for this one. I split them into 4, but I'm not sure if they're going to all sit appropriately in the pond. So I might take one out and put it in the boat pond because it's bigger than the rest and it's throwing me off for being even. But we'll see. There. Normally our water level's higher in the pond, but we're trying to condition it right now to get the good bacteria in so we can put the fish in so they don't get shocked.
Limbo. It's a mess in here too.
Jake Hurricane.
So we have to get that water box set up outside and then move the fishies over there as quickly as possible. What are those called again?
Those are wire vine.
Wire vine?
Yep.
Neat.
They're used for accents in your potted plants, whether it be a basket or a patio pot, and they cascade and kind of float. These are dry, so it'll be easier to get the dirt off of them, but I need more pea gravel.
3 claps, please. Very good. That's probably the best claps yet. So we're going to take our fishes out and put them in the big pond outside. The water is slightly dirty, as you'll see in a little bit. We're going to use this water to put into the pond to help with the cycling. We've been cycling it for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And there should be some decent bacteria in there now. We got to get some water in the bucket. Use the most stronger of the 2 pumps in here and just drop it down in there. Check out how yellow it gets. By the time that gets filled, it's going to look like a bucket of urine. It's pretty gross.
The unsuspecting.
There should be 42 fish in there. Got one.
Oh no!
One. Ah, ah. Look how yellow that water is. It's the same color as a goldfish.
Ooh, almost. Big ones are gonna be tough. Dos. No, I got a good rock.
Nice rock.
2 and 1. There's 5. 6.
Number 6. Probably should use the waterproof case on this.
It might have been a good idea.
Oh, Nelly.
7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12.
Almost want to put. Oh.
13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20.
And go straight up. 21, that's half. 22.
There's Petra.
Petra, it's 20, what?
3.
23. Ooh, 24.
Okay, we'll dump these.
24.
17 or 18 left in there.
24 fish. $24 fish, Katie. Look at them all in there. There we go, fishies.
Typically, they go off and hide until they get used to it.
I should turn on the waterfall for them.
Yeah.
Show people our waterfall. Get the rest of the fish. Good job. You get better at that every time.
My hands are wet, so it makes it easier.
We got the rest of the fish. Katie did. I got one of them. So we got 24 the first time and 18 this time. That makes 42. 42 goldfish! 18 of them in this bucket. Katie gets to release them.
I'm going to take the easy way.
It's not so easy when you have a bucket.
Well, didn't expect it to be easy when you have a 5-gallon bucket full of fish and water.
Look at them. They turn the water gold too. All right, mussels, let's see what you can do. Slowly. They're swimming up current. No fishies left behind. How's that feel?
Awesome. Some of them are so big.
The plans are to get some more fish aquariums. I'd like to do aquariums instead of that big pond in there this year. And be able to see them and monitor the water better. As you can see how crappy the watercolor was. It's hard to see that when they're in a black tank. Good job, Katie. Give me a high five.
They moved into the penthouse for the summer.
Now we have to go grocery shopping. We'll be back in a sec.